welcome back to Miss Bree Reads. I'm Miss Bree, and this week we have a new story. This one looks exciting. The author writes the story, the illustrator draws the picture. We got the front, we got the back, we got the spine, The title of the story is I Don't Like Books, Never Ever, The End. Written by Emma Perry, illustrated by Sharon Davey, published by David Fickling Books. I don't like books, never ever, the end. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Mabel, a girl who didn't like books, never ever, the end. But the books just kept on coming. She was given books on birthdays. A book? Oh, thanks. She was given books as treats. Another book? Really? She was even given books just because. But I don't like books. Never, ever, the end, declared Mabel. Mabel used those books for many things. She used them as a step to reach her super secret shelves and as a doorstop to keep her brother out. She even used them as a sledge to slide bump, bump, bumpity bump down the stairs. But she couldn't be bothered with the stories inside them. Then one day, when she had slurped dinner off 2 of them, juggled with 3 of them, then made hats from 4 of them, Mabel's books decided that enough was enough. They wanted to be read. It was time for action. So that night, as Mabel tried to get comfy in her bed, something started to happen right in the corner of her room. There was a racket, a commotion, a hullabaloo. The noise grew and grew and grew until books everywhere. They zoomed and zipped around the room. They flipped and flapped above her head. Go away, shouted Mabel. I've got better things to do than bother with books. But the books flew faster and the flapping grew louder until Mabel started falling. There was a rustling, a crackling, a flick of a page, and Mabel found herself deep in the pages of an unread book. Yikes! Who are you? Asked Mabel. Hey, kid, watch it, said a detective. I have a case to solve. Really? What happened? Missing diamonds. You'll need to read the book to discover who done it. And the detective disappeared over the page. Wait, cried Mabel. I'd be great at solving crimes. But Mabel was too late. There was a rustling, a crackling, a flick of a page, and she found herself in a spaceship. Mission Control, we are ready for takeoff, said the astronaut. A trip to the moon, said Mabel. Let me come. I love space. This mission continues over the page, said the astronaut. 5, 4, 3, 2... But Mabel was too late again. There was a rustling, a crackling, a flick of a page, and she found herself on a drawbridge. Good day, young lady. Pray let us pass. We've castles to seek and dragons to duel, said the knight. Wow, really? Can I come? 'Tis an unusual request from someone who didn't want to read our story. This isn't fair, said Mabel. Exciting mysteries, space missions, and now your adventure? I want to join in. Indeed, 'tis a shame you've got better things to do than bother with books. And the knight galloped off the edge of the page, leaving Mabel alone on a blank page with no stories, no adventures, nothing. Just then, far in the distance, Mabel could hear a flapping. It got louder and louder until she felt herself falling and falling back into her bedroom. She glanced around and Finally, she saw stories and adventures piled all around her. Mabel picked up a book, then snuggled under the covers. She discovered the stories tucked inside. The words, the adventures, everything. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Mabel, a girl who loved books. Forever and ever, the end. And that's the end of our story, my little bookworms. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Remember, reading is a magical adventure that could take you anywhere you want to go. So keep reading and exploring new worlds. Until next time, farewell, my friends! Subscribe and like, comment what book you'd like to hear next. Hi! You'll never guess what we get to do today. It starts with that bag. You'll never guess. Okay, I'll tell you. This week is super special because we get to celebrate 2 birthdays. Not 1, but 2. And you are going to help me sing happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kai and Bjorn. Happy birthday to you. Yay! I hope this year is the very best year yet. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.